coming to the shortage that has been experienced between yesterday and today, we have come to the realization that it is not actually a shortage. It is a refusal to uplift from the depot and sell to consumers. To the extent that this morning I woke up to a Facebook, a statement of one of the prominent politicians, I would say, saying that it's true this is happening, but it is artificial, it is man-made, it is not a systemic shortage that has happened as a result of a systemic failure. It's a refusal to uplift from the depot, supply your stations, and then sell to people.
So, but what are they not themselves breaching any agreement or any law in doing that?
We are operating a free market. You cannot compel anybody to do what is over and beyond what his individual objectives.
So, in other words, you have no choice but to negotiate with them.
Yeah, as we speak, we are on a negotiating table with the major OMCs, and I am hopeful that there will be something positive coming out of it from now against 1 o'clock.
I mean, I differ with him first.
Can you help us?
No, allow me first. I differ with that last statement whereby he said it's a free market. But petroleum is not only a strategic product, but it hinders on national security. When the depot was in Banjul, owned by Shell, and that's why Atlas, then Elton, Shell refused to accept and give them throughput because they said it's their depot, they don't want their business. Government intervened and said, look, whether you like it or not, you have to give them a storage agreement because it's national security, it's your personal depot, but as far as government is concerned, it's a strategic infrastructure. The depot was a strategic infrastructure. Likewise, what we are seeing today in the Gambia is called a contrived scarcity. There's two things: a stock out, meaning there is no fuel in the country at the depot in Mandinari. What we're seeing is a deliberate contrived scarcity whereby product is not being lifted to the stations. Now, on the issue of what government can do, honestly, I think it's just Barrow's government. If this were Yahya Jammeh's government, the measures would have been different but coercive.
But you are comparing dictatorship.
No, I'm not talking about dictatorship. Sometimes
and the environmental context differ in a very drastic way.
But
so we cannot act the same way.
My point is there's what you call a force majeure, a national force majeure. We could have gone to the depot. We know all of these importers what they own. We can lift product from the depot, dump it in their tanks, sell and deposit monies in their account. It's called nationalization.
But who sell?
Allow it.
Yeah,
that's a drastic measure.
I think it is too drastic for the prevailing economic fundamentals. One. Secondly, it's too drastic for the kind of governance structures we are trying to
I know,
practice. And also it's too drastic for the kind of environment that we are in. You have just seen what happened in Sierra Leone. You have just seen what happened in Sri Lanka. We do not want to fall victim of things that we can learn better from and then still put our country at jeopardy of security problems.
What I've noticed
right now. So
that's
why we must approach this in a very strategically, mild way, have it resolved as we are doing right now. Because as I speak to you, people are at Ministry of Petroleum trying to meet and get this resolved in a very amicable way. And I think, to be fair, that is the best way of approaching this without causing further friction in the market that is so fragile, and like he said, it's one of the most fundamental security products. So you must make sure that whatsoever approach you take, it is an approach that does not get us into further fiasco.
But I also hope that this is the last time they'll do such a thing. And the reason why I would have taken a harder and a tougher line, I'm a critic of the government, but this time I am with government wholeheartedly
on this matter.
In as much as I'm with them,